Hi everyone, it's Chet here from websitewizard.tv. In this video I'm going to show you how to create an awesome looking website using WordPress, step by step from start to finish. Now it doesn't matter if you've never used WordPress before or you've never set up a website before, as I'm going to show you how to do everything in this video, so just follow along and apply the steps and you'll have your website up in no time. This right here is what the finished website is going to look like, and as you can see it's a really cool looking site. We've got a slider on the home page here, and this logo right here, this is part of the logo kit we're giving away at the moment, so if you want that and you get a few others as well, then you can grab that on websitewizard.tv. Now over here we've got the about page. This is where you can talk about yourself or your website and add a graphic right here. We've also got a search box here and then a contact page. Now on the contact page we've got a contact form built in, so if anyone wants to email you from your website they can do that right here. You can also list your phone number and address if you like. And then right here I've got a features page which lists the different features. Now if you want you can list your skills here, or you can list services or whatever you want. And then if you go back to the home page, if you see down here, these are the features again, and I've linked these back to these pages up here. So if you click one of these it will link to the page right here. Now on the pages as well we can also enable comments. I haven't done it right here, but I'll show you how to do that in the tutorial. And also this slider right here, we can put either a graphic here or a video, so that's up to you. And the best part of this website is that it's going to be completely responsive. So what that means is it doesn't matter what screen size you're viewing a website from, whether it's a smartphone or a tablet such as an iPhone or an iPad, the size of the website will respond, so you can see everything perfectly, and I'll just show you that right now. So as you can see right here, the website's responded now, and you can see exactly how it looked when you're viewing this from a smartphone. And you can see everything clearly right here, and we got this cool little navigation menu right here. So that's it. And one thing I forgot to mention is that we're also gonna add some social icons down below here. At the moment I've just put a Facebook one, but you can also put a YouTube, Twitter, and a few others as well. So you're probably wondering, well, why WordPress? WordPress powers around 20% of the websites online. Large organisations and celebrities like eBay, Yahoo, Katy Perry, Kim Kardashian all use WordPress. WordPress is super SEO friendly, and so Google, Bing, Yahoo and other search engines all love a WordPress site. And we're going to cover this in the video, and I'm going to show you how to set up your website for maximum exposure in the search engines. Okay, before we get started, let's just talk a little bit about how much this is going to cost. WordPress is a free and open source software. However, to get a website online you need two things: a domain name and web hosting. The domain name is simply the website name, for example facebook.com. The web hosting is a place where you store your website so people can visit it online. The domain name will cost around $15 a year, and the web hosting will cost around $10 a month, and every website online has these costs. However, I'm going to show you a coupon code in the video so you can get 25% off your web hosting. And that's it. We're going to build a website ourselves in this video, so you don't need to pay a web developer thousands of dollars to build a site for you. Let's get started. So the first step to getting our website online is to grab our domain name and our web hosting. And we can do both of them over at HostGator here. Now HostGator is one of the popular ones, and I've been with them for over 4 years now, and they're just perfect for beginners. When I started out I started off with HostGator, and they've got 24-hour support where you can call them any time of the day, or you've got their live chat here, and I've always used the live chat. I've never actually had to ring them, and live chat is just perfect. They always solve your problems, and I've learnt a lot just by talking to their live chat here, so I recommend them for the beginners out there. Now what we want to do is choose our hosting plan. Now we don't need the business plan here, but we can choose between the Hatchling and the Baby plan. Now the price difference between them is not much at all, and with the Baby plan you can host unlimited websites. So if you're going to have more than 2 or 3 websites, then you only have to pay the one price here for the hosting. Whereas with the Hatchling plan, you're only allowed to host 1 website. So it's a better offer here to go with the baby plan, so the price difference is not much. Now you can either do, if you choose to pay yearly, you can get a bigger discount here. However, I'd recommend, if you're just starting out, then just grab the monthly ones, that way you're not tied into any long term. Okay, so if we just choose select the monthly here then, and then click order now. I've left a link below the video, so if you want to navigate straight to the correct hosting package, then you can use the link below the video. So the first thing we want to do now is we want to click register a new domain. Now I'm assuming you don't already have a domain name. If you do, then just click this one here. So we're going to click register a new domain, and we're going to choose our website name. Now for example, I'm just going to use here my very first website, and the .com is selected by default. Now as you can see, the .com is not available here. However, they're suggesting some alternatives down here which are available, such as the .net, the .org and .info and .biz. So if you want to go for the .net, then you can select the available one, or you may, if you really want a .com, then you can try another website name here. Okay, so for example purposes, I'm just going to select this .net so we can move on. Okay, so our hosting package has already been selected here from earlier. So we've got the baby plan and the 1 month. So let's scroll down. So now I want to also choose a username and a security pin. Now you want to make sure you note these down somewhere, or just make sure you remember them because you're going to need them. Okay, so you now want to enter your billing information here. So you want to enter an email, first name, last name, address and contact telephone number. And then you can either choose to pay by credit card or PayPal. I always choose PayPal here. Now you want to make sure you enter a valid email address and contact number, because once you sign up they're going to send you a welcome email which is going to contain all of your important login information. Okay, so by default they add on all these extras here which are adding extra costs. So just make sure you uncheck all of these here, as we don't need any of these. Right, and also by default a coupon code is applied here. However, I'm going to give you another coupon code which will get you an even bigger discount, and I'll put a link to that below the video as well. So the coupon code you want to use here is Flower Power, and once you've typed that in, you want to just hit validate, and that's it. As you can see here, the total price has dropped all the way down to $13 now. So to finish up, just click to confirm here and click create account. Once you click create account, you'll be taken to a welcome page which will inform you that you're going to get a welcome email. So once you receive your welcome email, you will have important information in there such as your hosting, account information and also your login information. So when you receive your welcome email, this is what it's going to look like. And you want to note down 3 things here: your control panel URL, your username and your password. So what you want to do is just click this control panel URL here to open that link in the web browser. And then what we're going to do is just log in with your username and password. So let's do that now. So what we want to do now is we want to log into our hosting account so that we can set up our WordPress website. Now after you've clicked the control panel link in your welcome email, you should be on a page like this right here. So all you need to do is use the username and password in that email to log in right here. So I'm going to pause the video while I log in. Okay, so we've now logged into our hosting account and we're in the control panel here, which is often sometimes referred to as the C panel. Now don't be overwhelmed because there's a lot of things here, but you're not going to use any of these. There's only a couple of things that you'd use in here anyway, so don't worry about that. So what you want to do is scroll down to software and services and click on quick install. Right, now you want to go over to blog software and click on WordPress. and then click. Okay, so you now want to put in your email address here, and make sure you choose a good email here. Now this is the email address that's going to receive the login details, so make sure you put in a valid email here. Right, for the blog title, just put your website name here. And then choose a username here and just fill in your names. Right, when you've finished, just click install. Okay, if you scroll down here, you can see the website's now been set up, and it's got our username here, which we entered up here, and then it's given us a password. So just make sure you note these down somewhere. And then also it's given us the login URL here. Now this is the URL you're gonna visit when you want to log into your website. So let's just note all three of these down here. So I'm just gonna copy my password here, and then I'm going to click on a link here to bring us to the website login. So go ahead and do that now. Okay, so now we've reached the login page for our website. Now if you don't see this login page right here and you're seeing some kind of an error message, then that's perfectly normal. All it means is that your new domain name that you registered is propagating. Now that can take a couple of hours, so just wait for that few hours or so, and then try this, visit that link again, and you should be seeing this login page right here. Okay, so I'm now going to log into the website here. And that's it, we're now logged into the back end of our website. So we're now going to set up the theme. So let me just show you a brief overview of what we're going to do. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to set up the theme. Now what the theme is it gives the website its overall appearance. So you can think of themes in WordPress as like an iPhone. With an iPhone you've got the default appearance. However, you can use skins to give the iPhone a completely different look. So that's basically what themes are in WordPress. You can completely change the look of an existing website just by changing a theme. The theme we're going to be using in this website is the Trafficker theme. So that's traffic with an A on the end. So let's go ahead and start doing that now. So the first thing we want to do is come on over to Appearance, and then click on Themes here. Okay, so you now want to click on Add New here. And then you want to use a search box here. So type Trafficker here, and then hit Enter. And as you can see, we've got the Trafficker theme listed here. So then you can either preview it, but I'm just going to install it because I know what it looks like. So we're going to hit install there, and then click activate. So the Trafficker theme is now live on our website, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you what that looks like. So to preview your website, you just come on over here and hover there, and you can either click this, but what I like to do is I like to right click here and click open in new tab. So as you can see, this is what our site currently looks like, and we're going to go ahead and make the changes to customize all our pages and the text here and the images, etc. So let's just come back to here. So let's go ahead and start creating the pages for our website. So I'll just open this up here, and we've now installed a Trafficker theme, so I'll go ahead and check that off. So we now here want to install the pages. So let's go ahead and start doing that now. So we want to start customizing the home page of our theme now. So if you click back here on this tab with our theme preview, we're going to start customizing all of the stuff here. So first thing we really want to do is upload a website logo. So let's just go back here and then go into themes and then theme options. So as you can see right here, we've got a few options available. So the first thing you can do is upload a custom website logo. So I'm going to hit upload image and website logo. So I'll just show you quickly what that looks like. So if you just scroll down to the page, the bottom of the page, and click Save All Changes. So now we move back to our tab here and then hit refresh. As you can see, we've now got the website logo there. Now, as I mentioned before, you can grab this logo on our website, websitewizard.tv, and there's also a few others as well there. Now let me just head back to the theme options. So let's just scroll down. The next thing we want to do is we want to come into slider settings. So what this is here, let me just go back to the website. We're going to be customizing this part of the website here. So first slide image. So let's just go ahead and choose that now. So I'm going to click this one, tablet 1. Okay, now that's uploaded, so I'll just go ahead and show you what that's going to look like. So I'll scroll down to the bottom, click Save All Changes, and go over here to the second tab and refresh the page. Now you can see the image is right here. So I'll go back into the theme options. So the next thing we want to do is give our first slider its heading. So I'll just show you what that is, and also a description. So I'll just quickly show you. So this is the slider heading, and this right here is the slider description. So let's go ahead and customize that now. I've already got this information saved, so just to make things a bit quicker, so I'll just grab that now. So here we go, slider settings. So the first slider, I've used the image. So here's my heading, so I'm just going to copy that and then paste that in here. So that's the slider heading, and then I'll grab the description as well. So I'll grab the slider description, copy that and paste that here. And then you can also customize the slider button text. So if I just show you that, that's this get started button right here. So I'm going to change that and give it, I'm going to call it learn more instead. So I'll copy that and scroll down and paste that there. Now you can also choose the destination URL for that button. At the moment we haven't created any pages, so I'm going to leave that blank, but once we create some pages I'm going to put the link right here, so when people click that button it goes to the correct page. Right, so I'm also going to do the second slider image here. Actually, let me just update that. I'll click Save All Changes, and then I'll refresh the page here just to show you what that looks like before I do the second slider. So that's it. So we've got the image here, we've got the title here, we've got our description here, and the Learn More button. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do the second slider, which if you click this right here, this is the second slider. We've got to do this one now. So let's go back to the theme settings and up to here, second slider. Right, I'm going to choose the image here, so click Upload Image and find the second image here, Success, and upload that. So now that's uploaded, I'm also going to put in the heading and description, and again the same button text. So let me just grab that now from my document here. So we've uploaded the success image. I'll grab the heading here, paste that in here, and then I'll also grab the description and paste that right here. And then the button text, we're going to keep that consistent, so I'll just copy Learn More from here and paste that there, and then just hit Save All Changes, and then head on over to the website and click refresh. And there we go, we've got our first slider here with our custom title and description and image and our button text. And if we click the next button here, we've got our second custom image and our custom title, description and button text here. Now at the moment these links aren't pointing anywhere, but we're going to fix that later. So now I want to go to the homepage featured area tab, so click that. So now I want to start customizing this content. So let me just minimize this for a second. So we've done the slider settings page, so I'm just going to close this out. And now I'm going to open up homepage featured image. Now this is just the content that I've pre-written just to speed up the tutorial here. So let's maximize this again. So first, now we're looking at homepage subheading here. So I'm just going to grab that from the text document, and I'll just copy that and then paste that here. So what I'll do is I'll just save this just to show you what that is. So I'll save all changes and head on over to the site, click refresh, and now you can see. So what we've created here is this custom content right here. Okay, so I'll now go back to the site, and if you wanted to customize this right here, this heading right here, I'm leaving it as it is because it's relevant to the website I'm creating here in this example. But if you wanted to change this part here, then you just change out this part here, main heading. Okay, so now I'm going to continue, so I'll just minimize this. So first featured image, I'll just tell you what this is first. So show you here on the website, we've got, these are the featured images here. So this is the first featured image, second featured image, third, fourth, and this is the title and description for each featured image. So let's go ahead and start customizing that now. So if I scroll down, so here we go, first featured image. So for the images, I'm just going to leave those as the default ones here, but you can actually go ahead and customize those images if you like. And the way you do that is you would just come here, click upload image, and then simply select your image. It's as simple as that. So I'm going to leave the images as they are, but I'm just going to customize the heading and description here. So I'm going to grab that from the text document I've got. So the first heading is going to be this. So I'll copy that, paste that right here in first featured heading. I'll grab the description as well and copy that and paste that here. And now for the link again, because I haven't created the pages yet, I'm going to leave these blank, and once I create the pages I'll then come back here and make the changes. So I'll just go ahead and do the, actually let me just first show you, before I do the other featured images, I'll just go ahead and save this so you can see exactly what it's doing here. So I've saved the changes there. As you can see, the new heading I selected was easy to follow video tutorials, and in the description we walk you through the steps step by step, making everything a breeze. So let's go over to the website here, click refresh, and this is what the title looked originally, and now it's changed here to easy to follow video tutorials, and then here's our custom description here. So I'll go ahead and do the second, third and fourth custom images there. So I'll head back and scroll down to second featured image here, and so I'm leaving the images as they are. So I'm just going to go over here to heading, second featured heading. So I'll just grab that from the text document here. So I'll copy the heading here and then paste that right there, and copy the description and then paste that right there, and then I'll do the third featured area. So I'll grab the heading for that, which is right here, copy that and paste that there, and grab the description and copy that, paste that in, and then finally the fourth one, which is full featured heading. Grab that and paste that in here, and then finally the description. So I'll go ahead and paste that and then save all changes. Go back here to the website. As you can see, these are the original titles, descriptions for the featured area. So when I hit refresh here, you're going to see the changes. There we go. So now we've customized all of these featured headings and descriptions, and I've chosen to leave the images as the default ones here. So that's that. So we've now customized our logo, of slider images, heading, and description, and the title here and description, and then the featured images, featured areas. Okay, so that's the home page done then. So let's just head back to the site. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start creating the pages for the website. So let me just minimize this and close out this notepad file. Now I'm going to open up this pages folder. Again, I've got the content pre-written just to help speed up the tutorial. So the first thing we're going to do is create the about page. So I'll just open up here. I've got my content written there, so I'll just open this up and then head up. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to come out of the theme options here and go into pages. So if you click pages here, now as you can see, there's already a sample page here. When you install WordPress, they automatically give you a sample page. So what we can do is we're just going to delete this one. You could also just choose to edit that, but I'm just going to delete it here. And click right down here under pages, click add new. So the first thing we're going to do now is give our page a title. So I'm going to call this about. And then you're going to put the content here for the page, which I've already got pre-written. So I'm just going to grab that from the notepad file, copy that, and I'll just close that out as well, and just paste that here, and that's it. Now what you want to do, now the thing is with WordPress pages and posts, it's really easy to manage the content. So you literally, let me just show you, you just type what you want to say here, and you can also just make things bold, for example, by highlighting the text, clicking bold, or highlighting here. You can click a bullet point, for example, or you can make stuff a quote. So what you want to do here is just click this right here. This is what's commonly called the kitchen sink, and if you click that, you get a whole lot more options. So for example, we can choose to underline the text. But anyway, so that's that. So I'm just going to delete that part out. So when we've written our page title and page content here, what you want to do is come over here and click publish. So now go on over back to our site and click refresh, and so what you're going to see is we've now got our about page here, and if you just click that, so you can see here's our page title and our description here, or page content. So now we've done that page, let me just go for the second page here, which is the contact page. So I'm going to go here now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a contact form plugin to create a contact form. So what I'm going to do is go over here and click add new page under pages, click add new, and I'm just going to give this a title of contact, and then I'm going to leave this blank for now, but I'm just going to click publish here. And now if you head on over back to the website, hit refresh, you can see our contact page is here. So if you just click that, and then you're going to see that it's blank because we haven't created any content. So what we're going to do now is we need to install a plugin and a popular contact form plugin is the contact form 7 plugin. So I'm just going to show you how to grab that now. So to install plugins, you're going to come over here to plugins, click add new, and then you're going to search here for contact form 7 and then search plugins. So here it is, contact form 7. So then just click install now. And that's it. Now that's installed, click activate the plugin. So now we're going to go over here in the sidebar under contact and come back over here to contact and then click contact forms. So as you can see, this shortcode right here, this is what we want to put in our page that we created earlier. So if you just copy this shortcode here, right click and copy, and then we want to go back to our page, our contact page we created earlier. So go back over here to pages, then all pages, edit under contact, and then what you're going to do is just paste in that code right here. Okay, it didn't seem to copy. I'm going to have to grab that again. Let me just quickly do that now. Go back to pages, all pages, and then edit. Paste that right here. Oh, okay, I've realized what the problem is. You need to click text right here, the text tab, and then right click and paste. There we go. Right, so now click update here, and then go back to our website and click refresh. Now as you can see, our contact page has now got a contact form here, so people can email you from your website. Now you may also want to put your contact telephone number or your address, for example, here. So I'll just quickly show you how to do that now. So if you go over back to our contact page, and I'll just grab the pre-written content I've got here for that. Oops, let's get that out. Okay, so grab this content and then paste that into your contact page here. Now if you just paste that above the code that we just put there, so I've put a telephone number here and an address. So I'm going to click update over here, then go back to the contact page and click refresh. And there we go. As you can see, we've got our contact form here, and we've also got our telephone number here and our address. You don't have to put this in, but I'm just showing you that it's an extra option to do if you want to do that. So let's scroll back to the top now, and let's see what's next. Okay, so let's close this. So we've done our about and contact pages, so let's just delete that. So now what we want to do is create some additional pages, just advertising some. Now in this example, I'm just going to advertise features here, but for your website you might want to list services, for example, or your skills, for example, or whatever. So I'm just going to open this back up here and right here, and go back to the website and go back to the home page here. So what I'm going to do here is I want to create a features page here, and that's going to list the 4 features for the website. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to link each of these images here to each features page. So when someone clicks right here, it will bring them to the relevant page. So let me just go ahead and do that now. So come back into here, I'm going to create a new page here, and I'm going to call that features, and then I'm just going to click publish right here. So if we come back to our website, hit refresh, the features page is going to display right here. There you go. Now again, it's empty at the moment, so let's go back here, go into the settings, So now let's go ahead and create an additional page for each feature. So I'll go back here and click Add New. And I'm going to call the first featured page, let me just go back to the home page here. And so video tutorials, let's just see. And I'll call this video training right here. So I'll open that up. I'll call this video training. Oops. Training. And then what you want to do here is, let's go back to the website. What I want is, I want these features pages to be listed under here. So when you hover over the features, they're going to all be listed. So to do that, when you're creating this page, this features page right here, you're going to scroll down to parent and choose the features page that we just created earlier as the parent. So if I just click publish here, I'll show you exactly what that means. So let's come over to the website, and now if you hover over, whoops, let's refresh that. So if you come back on over here and hover over features, you can see now that the video training page is listed right out here. So we created the features page, and then we created the video training page, and we listed this features page as the parent. So what that does is, when we hover over this now, it now displays the video training page. So let's do the same thing for the other 3 pages. Now at the moment we haven't, actually let me go ahead and put the content in here as well. So I'll just do that now. So if I open this up here, I've got pre-written content, which I'll just grab that now, and I'll paste in the text there as well and hit update. So now we've updated that page, just head back on over to the site, hit refresh, and then under the features, if I click the video training page here, so there you go. So we've got the title here and a description. Now if I go back to the page here, I'll show you that you can also include images as well. So if you want to include an image on this page as well, so at the moment it's looking pretty plain. I'm not actually going to add an image in this on this page, but if you did want to, just head back here and click right here, and then click Add Media. And what you can do is you can select the file, or if the media library, if you've already uploaded an image, then you can just click the media library tab here and select your images. At the moment there's none listed here, but I'll go up to upload files, select file. You can either click select file here, or you can drag and drop it. I'll show you the drag and drop method right here. So just close this. So here we go. So it's saying drag files to upload. So if I just grab this image right here and drop it right there, and I'll make the screen size bigger here. Right, so the image is now getting uploaded. Okay, so the image is now loaded there, as you can see. So all you need to do is click insert into page here. Okay, so the image is now being uploaded, as you can see, and I'll just go ahead and click update here, and then go back over to our website and click refresh on this page. And as you can see, the image is there. Now you may want the text here to be displayed right here next to the image. So to do that, come back to the page, click once on the image, and then click this pencil icon. So then right here, at the moment there's no alignment associated with the image. So if you click left align here and then click update, and as you can see, the text is now displayed on the side. So then go over here and click update here, and then over to the website page and click refresh. So now you can see the image is displayed on the left and the text is aligned to the right. So another thing I just want to mention here is, if you hover over the image, you can see it's a link here. So if I click that, it will show you the image, and you may not necessarily want that to be the case. So if I just click back here, go back to the page, and then we'll go into over here to this tab. So to turn off the link there on the image, just click the image again, click the pencil icon, So if you just, actually we didn't need that, that was the wrong thing there, it's right here, link to, so click none here and then click update, and that's it. So now update this page again and then head on back over to the website, refresh that, and there we go. If you hover over the image now, you can see if you click it, there's no link on this image. So let me go back to the page now. So I'll just go ahead and delete this image out of here, and to do that just click on it once and then click this cross right here and then update the page. Come over to the tab, refresh the page, and now the image is gone. So what I want to do, this is the page for the first features page. I'm going to go ahead and create the other three. So now I'll minimize this, and so this one's done now. So let me go ahead and take a look at what the second features page is. I'll go back to the home page. I'll scroll down here. So okay, let me just grab that from here. So website success is the next page then. So I'll just go ahead over to here, and underneath pages click add new. So then right here, website success as the title, and then I'll go ahead and grab the content which I've got pre-written here. I'll cut that out there and paste that here. Oops. Okay, as you can see I can't paste here, but that's because it's in visual. So you want to click the text tab, right click and paste, and then click publish. And let's go back here to the website, go here, refresh the page, and oh, I made an error there. As you can see, website success, the page we just created, is listed on its own here. That's because I forgot to list this as the parent. So let's go back and do that now. So just scroll back here, underneath parent here, select features, then update. And if I go back here now and refresh the website, you can see that it's now listed underneath there, under the features page. So let's go back here, and now I want to create my third features page. So I'll just minimize that. So close this and delete that one. So the next page is the forum support page. So I'll just grab this content here, open this up, so forum support. So I'll create a new page here, add new. So forum support as the page title, and then I'll paste in the text here, and then go down here to parent and make the features the parent and click publish. And now if we go over to the site, click refresh, and under features we've got forum support, and I'll just click that just to show you the page there. As you can see, here's the title of the page and the content that we put in. So now I'm going to come back to pages, and underneath pages click add new. This is the final features page, it's the fourth features page. So I'll close that and just delete that out. And then WordPress skills, so I'll just grab the content for that, and so I'll give that a title of WordPress skills, and then paste in the content here, and then make the parent this features page here, and then click publish. So now go over to the website, hit refresh. So now we've got our four features pages listed under here, under this features page. So I'll just go back to the home page. So what I want to do now is I want to link these right here, the four features on the home page. I want to link them to the correct features page up here. So the first one, video training, that's what I'm going to have this one linking to. So if I just scroll up, hover over video training, I'll just open this up in a new tab. And what I want to do here is I want to grab the URL here. So I'll just copy that. And so we want, this is the first featured area. So we're going to go back to the theme settings now and click theme options. So now go down to the homepage featured area here and click that. So now we want to scroll down to our first featured area. So we've got the image, heading, description, and the first featured link. So what that is that's the place where this this goes to when you click it. So I'll just grab the URL from here and I'll paste that right here. Paste that there and click save all changes. I'll just save the first one just to show you that. I'll go back to the home page, click refresh. So now this is the video training page, and now when we click this link it's going to go to that page, this page right here. So I'll just show you that now. So I'll click this. There you go, it's gone to the video training page. So now all I need to do is do the same thing for the other three featured area pages. So I'll so I'll just scroll up and find the second one. So the second featured one. So that's where this is going to go when you click it, and I want that one to go to this page right here. Yep. So WordPress skill. So I'll just open that in a new tab just to get the URL. So I'll copy the URL for that, just close that out. Now I'll go into the second featured link here, and I'll paste that in there. And then I'll scroll down to the third featured link, which is this one, where this goes. So that's Q&A forum support, and I'm going to grab the URL for that. So just open it up here, and I'll grab the URL. So copy that, and close that out, and then paste that URL here. And then finally the fourth featured link, so that's this one here. So learn the secrets of website success. So I'm going to link this here to this page right here, website success. So I'll just open that up in a new tab just to grab the URL there. I'll copy that, close it out, and then paste that right here. So now I've put all those in. I'm going to click save all changes. That's it. Now I'll go back to the home page, click refresh, and there we go. All these are now linked up. So if I show you that, the second one, so quickly become a WordPress pro. So if I click that, it goes to the WordPress skills page. Go back to the home page. I'll click the third one, the Q&A forum support. That goes to the forum support page, and then finally the fourth one, which is learn the secrets of website success, and that goes to the website success page. Right, so I'll just go back to the home page now. So now we've fixed the links right here. I also want to select where these links right here point. So we've got two sliders here. We've got this one and we've got this one. So we've got two buttons here. So I'm going to choose the correct page for those links. So WordPress website tutorials, so I'm going to link that again to WordPress skills. So I'm just going to open that in a new tab just to grab the URL for that page. So I'll copy that out and close that out. Then I'll go back to the theme options. If we scroll up here, then go to slider settings. So click slider settings here. So as you can see, we've got the first slider image, heading, description, button, and then link URL, which we left blank earlier. And then again we've got the same thing for the second one, second slider, button, link URL. So this first slider here, which is this one, this one, so I want that one pointing to this this page, and I just grab the link for that. So I'm just going to paste that in there, and then go back here, and for the second slide here, grab our free website logo. I'm just going to link that to, just for example purposes, I'll just link it to this page, Website Success. So I'll just open that in a new tab and copy the URL, close it out, and paste that right here in second slider button link URL. So paste that there and click Save All Changes. So now if we go back to the home page here, click refresh. So now you can see these buttons here. If I click this, it's going to link to the page. There we go, WordPress skills. If we go back to the home page, so now we go to the second slider there, click the Learn More button, and then it goes to Website Success. So that's it. So we've now completely finished the home page there. Okay, so we've now got the home page done. So what you want to do now is, I just want to show you that we've got our features pages listed here. One thing to note though is this right here is also a page. So if we click that, you'll notice that earlier we didn't actually put any content for that. So at the moment it's just completely blank. So what we want to do on this page is we want to just briefly speak about each of these here. And then what I'll do is I'll just put a link to each of those there as well. So let's just go back to our dashboard. Let's go into pages, all pages, and this will just list all of our existing pages. So if we scroll down to the features page, and this line here just indicates that these are child pages, and this right here is the parent page. So I'm just going to click edit here. So at the moment there's no text for that, so I'm just going to put some example text. So video training, website success. So I'm just going to say this is a short description about video training, and then again I'm going to copy that out. Obviously this is just example text here, but you want to actually write something that makes sense. So I'm going to say website success forum support. So website success forum support, and then the last one, which is WordPress skills. So I'll just put WordPress skills. So now I've got the description there. So what I want to do is I want to also make these links. Okay, so what I'm going to grab the URL for the video training page. So I'll just come over here, hover over here, right click, open a new tab for the video training page, and I'll just copy that URL, close it out, go back here. So now I'm going to highlight video training there, and I'm going to click this link icon right here, and then actually you can either paste in the URL there, or another option which I can do is you can actually link to existing pages right here. So to do that, you'll just click this drop down right here, and then you want to just select the page that we're linking to. So in this case it's the video training page, so just click that and add new link, and as you can see that's become a link here. So let's just repeat that for the rest of them. Okay, so click insert edit link, and then select the website success page, add link, and then here forum support, insert edit link. Let's click the forum support page, add link, and then finally the WordPress skills. So highlight that, insert edit link, and then WordPress skills, add link. So now I've done that, just click update. Then come back over to the website and let's refresh the page. So now if we come on over to the features here and actually just click this features page right here, you can see now we've got some text and then the link here. So I'll just click that one and it's linking to the page. I'll hit back and there we go, website success. click that, and that links to the website success page. So I'll just go back. So on the features page, you can just briefly speak about each of the, in this case, features. However, if you was writing about your personal skills, for example, and then you could write a brief description about your skills and then link to the actual skills page where you can speak about it in more detail. So I'm just going to go back here. Okay, so now what you may have noticed, if I go back to one of the pages here, I'll go to the about page, for example. What you may notice here is we've got a search box, which is probably a good thing there. And we've also got all of these recent posts. This Hello World post right here, this is just another sample post that WordPress produces by default when you install it. And then recent comments, this is an example comment, archives, categories. And okay, so what we do to get rid of or to customize this, we go over to the dashboard, go to appearance here and click widgets. So now what you'll see, let me just move that out of the way. So now as you can see, this primary widget here has got a few things listed, and these things listed right here is what you're seeing over in the sidebar. This is what's referred to as a sidebar right here. So all these things, as you can see, recent posts, if we go back here, you'll see there's a recent post here. There's a search one, and if we go here, you can see the search box, and then recent comments. If we go back, you'll see the recent comments, and then archives, categories, and meta, and then archives, category, and meta. So if I come back here, we don't really want a few of these we could do without, for example, this meta. The categories, if you've got multiple categories on a site, then you may want to have that there. In this case, this is a small site, so we don't actually have any categories at the moment. And archives just lists all the posts produced within a period. For example, May, if I click that, it will show me all the posts produced in May. So I'm just going to clean this out right here. So I'll leave the search box, all the rest of them, just drag them over to the left and drop. Click, hold down, drag over and drop, click, hold down, drag over and drop. So just repeat that until the only thing we really want is a search box. So that's done. So if I go back over to the page, refresh that, and everything's gone now. It's just a search box right here. So that's that done. So the website right now is pretty much complete. You've got our homepage here with our slider, our features links, which I'll link into our features pages. And in your case, you may want to call this, if it's maybe a blog or a website about listing your skills, you may want to call this skills, and then list your different skills you've got here, and then on these skills pages you can talk about that in more detail. And a contact page here, we've got the contact form here, so if anyone wants to contact you by email, they can complete this form, and when they click send, you'll automatically receive an email for that. Now the email that this is going to go to is the one you selected when you installed the WordPress site in our hosting account, but you can actually change that. I'll just show you that here. I'll go back to widgets and go to contact here, click that. So now come back here on the contact form, click edit, and if you scroll down, here you go, mail to. So this is my email address, which is going to receive the mail that's sent via the contact form here. So you can customize that, and then if you put a different email, just make sure you click to save the changes, which is up here. So a few things I just want to briefly mention is the permalinks. So if you hover over settings and then go to permalinks, we've got post name selected here. Now what this is, let me just show you. If we go back to the website and I open up the about page, for example, you can see that the title we chose for this page becomes the URL here. So if you see your URL looking something like this, ID equals and then a random string of numbers or characters or whatever, then all you need to do is just come into here into permalinks, so settings, permalinks, and then click post name here, and then click Save Changes. And what that will do, that will make the let me just refresh this page. Refresh. So that will make this page, the title of this page will become the URL, which is the most SEO friendly way to have your URL structure. Another thing you want to note is the site title. If I just go back to our site here and go to the home page, if you look up here, right here, it says just another WordPress, and that says site. So we need to come over here into settings and then click general. And then what you want to do, you want to give your site a title here. So you can just call this a website name. So I'll call it Website Wizard. And then on the tagline, you can either leave this blank or you can just give a short description about your website. So I prefer to leave that blank most of the time. So once you've done that, scroll down, hit Save Changes, and then come on over to the website and refresh the page. And as you can see now, it's displaying our website name up here. So that's that done. So let me just check my text document. So we've now done the permalinks and premium theme. Okay, so just open this back up. Okay, so this Trafficker theme that we've been using is a free theme. However, you can grab the premium version of the theme if you like. So I'll just show you over here some of the features of that. And what I'll do is I'll leave the link to the premium version below the video, so if you want to grab that, you can go ahead and do so. So there's a few extra options with the premium theme. You can display 6 images in the slider. If you look at our web page, we've only got a choice of 2 sliders. So if you want more sliders, then you can do that. Another reason why you may want to grab the premium version is to get rid of this powered by Trafficker at the bottom. If you're using this for business purposes, then you may not want that to be displayed there. You may want instead to have a copyright notice, which is what most websites have in the footer of their website. So that's a couple of reasons. I'll link to this page, put a link to this page below the video, and you can have a read through that. But for most of you, I'm assuming this is probably going to be okay, but if you're using this as a professional business website or whatever, then you may want to go ahead and grab the premium version to give you more options. So that's just an option there. So just to finish up here, I just want to mention about these social icons that I forgot to show you in the tutorial. So if we go over to Appearance and Theme Options here, and then if you go down to Social Icons here, then all you need to do is put, if you've got a Facebook page, then just put the URL here, so http www.facebook.com/ whatever your Facebook page URL is, and the same thing for Twitter, Google Plus, and the others as well. And then of course you'd hit Save Changes. Actually, let me just show you that here. So http www.facebook.com/ I'll just make something up like that. And then if I go down here, Save Changes, and go over to the website, hit refresh. And then if we scroll down the page, now you can see our Facebook link right here. So that's it, that completes the tutorial for this. What we're going to do now is optimize our website for the search engines. So if we minimize the screen now, what we're going to see is my text document. So I've completed this top part now. So now we want to install some plugins. So what are plugins? Well, plugins extend the website functionality. So what that means is, for example, by default, with your WordPress installation, the default WordPress themes don't come with a contact form. So as you saw earlier, we downloaded a contact form plugin, and that allowed us to have a contact form on our website. So that's basically what plugins do. They allow you to extend the functionality of your existing website. So the first plugin we're going to look at here is the all-in-one SEO pack. So let me go and show you that now. And to do that, we come over here to plugins and then add new. And just type in here all-in-one SEO pack. And I'll leave the information for these below the video. So click search plugins here. And there we go, all-in-one SEO pack. So just click install now and OK. And then what you want to do is just hit activate plugin there. So now what you want to do, if I'll just go back to our website here, and for example, I'll go to this video training page here, And what you want to do is optimize your pages for the search engines. So if we go back to the plugin, and we can go to our page, for example, all pages. So you want to optimize your page for the search engine. So let's go to this page, which is the video training page here, and click edit. So now if you scroll down to the bottom of this page, what you're going to see is this option here, all-in-one SEO pack. So this right here is showing you exactly how this page is going to display in the search engines. So what you want to do, by default, Google just grabs any random text from this page. So what you may want to do for SEO optimization, you may want to include your keywords here. So what a keyword is basically, it's the words, it's what you want your website to show up in a search engine for when people are searching. So this page right here is about video training. So for example, my keyword that I might want to target here may be video training. So what I want to do is include that in the title and description here. So you can use an optimized title here, and that's what's gonna, when you put your SEO title here and description, that's what's gonna show here in the search engines. So you want to include your keywords in the title and description. So I'll just do an example here. So I'll just say video training, and then if you want to have branding for your website, you may want to put your website name at the end there, and then also the description, get the best video training over on our website. And you may want to also include a telephone number here if you like. It depends on what the website's used for. You can include a telephone number in your description here, or maybe even at the end of your title you may want to include your telephone number here. So that's up to you. So then the keyword here is obviously what you're trying to incorporate into the title and description. So that's it. So once you've done that, just head on down up to the page and click update. So that's one way to make your website SEO friendly. So you want to do that for all the pages on your website that you want to have optimized for the search engines. So the next plugin we want to install now is the SEO friendly images. So let's do that now. So again, go back to plugins, add new, and search SEO friendly images here, and click search plugins. So there you go, SEO friendly images. So click install there, and then activate the plugin. So now if you scroll down, you can see the plugins activated here. So now go over to settings right here and SEO friendly images. So we don't actually need to do anything here, but I'm just going to quickly explain what this is doing. So this is, let me just go and show you one of the pages on our website. So in this video training page, this plugin automatically optimize all of our images with the video title and also our website name. So what that's going to do is when people are going into search engines, for example Google, and they're searching via Google Images, then what it's going to do is when they're using our specific keywords here, it's going to help our images show up there. So that can help bring us extra traffic to our website. So the next plugin we want to install then is, actually this WP Super Cache is already installed, but what I want to just quickly explain to you what it's doing here. So I'll go to plugins, and then as you can see, WP Super Cache is already active, and what that does, it just caches the content on your website. So the content's already preloaded, so it just makes the website load faster, and that's great for not only SEO but also user experience too. So another plugin you want to install is the Google XML sitemaps. So what this will do is it will structure your content for the search engines and help your new content on your website get indexed fast, so they can show up in the search results. So to do that, go over to plugins and add new, and search Google XML sitemaps, and click search plugins. And there we go, Google XML sitemaps. Click install now, then click activate plugin. So that's it, that's all done for you, so you don't need to do anything else there. So finally, what we want to do here is we want to do our update our ping list. So let's just do that now. So to update the ping list, come over to settings here and go to writing. And if you scroll down the bottom of the page, what you see here is this update services. So what this does is this ping list right here is it will update key websites that your website's got new content. So what that does, it will just help your website show up in the search results so that you can get more search engine traffic. So what I've done right here is I've opened up a website which has got a ping list here, and I'll leave the link to this below the video, but to find this you just go into Google and search WordPress ping list 2014. So just scroll down and copy all of these URLs and copy that, and then go back into here and then just paste it underneath this existing ping URL, and then just click save, and that's it, and you're done there. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll leave all the relevant links below the video, and if you have any questions, just feel free to leave a comment below the video.